She's scared.
Fear, helplessness, vulnerability. For too many, these aren't just feelings, they're a daily reality.
Get your hands off her. Get off the ground.
And in today's video, you'll see how justice speaks when abusers are finally confronted by police. Headlines spread wildly when a Braves player, Marcel Ozuna, was arrested for domestic violence. When the police saw him hitting his wife, they instantly took him into custody.
Get your hands off her. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Nora 110, step it up. Step out. Step out. Ma'am, step outside.
This goes like last Sunday, okay? After the game against the...
Who are you?
We play against the...
Officers then talked to his wife.
Yo me tenía que ir para Miami, yo tengo mi vuelo. Y tengo que irme, él no me quería que ir, porque hace tiempo teníamos problemas personales, entonces estamos en problemas de dejarnos.
¿Tú vives aquí con él?
Yo vivo en Miami, él también, pero él aquí trabaja.
She basically told the police she was trying to leave for Miami, but he didn't want her to go. She accused him of being suspicious and controlling over her phone, and said she found inappropriate things on his. Ozuna allegedly took her phone, ID, and personal belongings, then became aggressive. She says he threw her down and hit her while trying to keep both phones from her. A witness explains that he didn't hear the fight at first because he was packing, but saw the couple physically struggling when he entered.
Exacto, pero cuando tú entraste, ¿qué fue lo que tú viste?
Que ellos estaban agarrados, por eso yo me metí en el medio.
Okay. So he says that he literally came up seconds before you guys came up, and he went in to separate them. What he saw was they were tussling back and forth, like, to get the phone, and that's when he got in between. So that's the extent of it, and she corroborated it. So
Okay.
Ozuna's wife admits to grabbing a kitchen knife in self-defense, saying she warned him not to approach her again. She had already called 911 at that point. Ozuna was arrested and released later. He appeared before a judge who granted him a $20,000 bond and was ordered to stay away from his wife.
Marcel Ozuna, out of jail but not out of trouble. He was arrested over the weekend, accused of grabbing his wife by the neck and throwing her against a wall. You're watching the moment he walked out of the Fulton County Jail tonight.
CBS 46's Jamie Kennedy is at Truist Park after speaking to fans about Ozuna's arrest.
The client has no criminal history whatsoever. He is obviously a public figure.
On February 17th, 2023, officers received from Harriman, Utah, about suspected domestic abuse.
911, what is the city and address of your emergency?
There's like domestic violence, like somebody is screaming, like, get off me. There is like a woman screaming. There's like the garage door keeps opening and shutting. It sounds like she's trying to get out.
Okay.
When the officers arrived, the body cam footage captured a 28-year-old Taylor Frankie Paul, a Mormon influencer known for discussing soft swinging on TikTok.
You threw me in the garage!
Stop.
What's up?
I just want to be able to talk to you without you two bickering at each other.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So go ahead, like you can sit or whichever.
Okay.
So what's your name?
Taylor.
Taylor. I'm Officer Rubrecht with the Harriman Police Department.
Okay.
The neighbors called in saying they heard a bunch of yelling and screaming.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry again.
So let's start with this. How do you spell your first name?
T-Y-O-R.
Just go ahead and just focus on breathing for me.
Okay, go ahead.
So Taylor, right?
Yeah.
What's your last name?
Paul.
Do you need paramedics for anything?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Have you had a little bit too much to drink tonight? I can smell the alcohol pretty strong.
Sure, but not anything crazy. I went out on a girls' night and I came home. Safe driving.
Okay. I'm not worried about that. I'm just worried about, like, do I need to call paramedics to come check you out?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay.
What did I do wrong so I can help myself? What did I do wrong? Help me to know so I can do better.
Well, it's not Taylor, look at me. It's not that you did anything wrong per se. we are just, the neighbors called in thinking that someone's getting hurt.
No one's getting hurt. I'm just emotionally hurt because I'm good divorced and I'm just so hurt.
Is that?
What?
Thank you. Is that what's going on tonight that started everything?
Yeah, I'm emotionally super hurt. I can't help anyone. I'm just so hurt emotionally. I can get my husband to come get the kids if that's easier. I don't know what he wants from me. I don't want anyone that wants from me. I'm just so hurt.
So tell me what happened tonight.
He pushed me in the garage and it's fine. I don't give a fuck. I just want to move on. I don't give a fuck about him. I just want to move on. I don't care. I pushed him. I hit him. He pushed me. I don't know what to think about it. Can I get a drink, please? Please?
Can you promise not to talk to him while we go in there?
Sure. What do you need from me?
So I just need you to tell me what happened tonight. So you went out on a girls' night. You said that, right?
Yeah, he came pick me up from girls' night.
And then what happened?
And he was me out the whole way home.
So when you describe that to me, about what?
I guess having fun with the girls. And he was going to a concert, but he was like, we're not going to the concert now. And he came home. And then we were fighting, and we were fighting at each other, and then I was going at him, I guess hitting him, and then he pushed me into the kids' stuff, and then I went ballistic because he pushed me so hard, and then I fought back, and then we were just fighting, and I just want him out.
Where did the kids go?
My daughter's right there, and then my son's up sleeping because we had my family member that was babysitting, and this is all. I guess this is all.
With you guys fighting, do you have any injuries?
No, I think I'm okay. My fingers hurt. I think I'm okay.
Can I see your hands?
Yeah, I just want to go to bed.
Just like this.
I just want to go to bed. I think I'm okay. I'm good.
What about the other side? And then
I'm sorry, I just want my dad.
Paul admitted to hitting her boyfriend Dakota Mortensen after being pushed into kids' toys and described herself as having gone ballistic. Officers then talked to Mortensen, who told police he'd been trying to leave for over an hour, and accused Paul of jumping on his truck and throwing her phone.
All I've been trying to do for the last hour and a half is to leave. I mean, I'm just being bombarded, stealing my keys. She's jumping on my truck, slamming my doors. Like I think my truck.
Is that your white truck?
Yeah, I think my truck doors broke. Like she's on top of my truck, jumping. Like, dude, I can't even believe what just happened.
You want? Let's go look at your truck.
I'm just like lost in words. That's what I was trying to explain. Is like, so she's going through a lot right now. Yeah, with her divorce and stuff. Like, I think that's just been really hard on her, and she hasn't done any therapy.
And that's a different relationship.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and that wasn't that long ago, so it's very fresh. So we got in a relationship like really pretty soon after her divorce, and so that's why it's been hard. It's just been like a lot, I think, for her.
Okay.
And yeah, I think she's going through a lot. She's the type to where, it's hard for her, I think, to get help. You know, like she fights it.
So you guys come home. She starts getting angry.
Yeah.
Because you're saying that you're wanting to go home?
Yeah, well, I was trying to just take her inside. I was trying to help her in. I was like, let's go. Like, you need to go inside. And I think she was saying something that she wanted to go party still. I'm like, no, like, you can't. Yeah, and then I went inside because I was finally just like, she was not coming out. So I was like, okay, well, and she said her parents were here. So I was like, oh, perfect. I was like, I'm going to go.
Are they actually in there?
No, they weren't. It was, like, I don't know, like her niece or something like that. I don't know. And so I went in there and was like gonna get them. I'm like, hey, Taylor's like drunk. He like come get her or something.
Are they coming over?
No, they already left. They were house sitting for her, watching her kids.
Oh, okay.
And then she came flying in, and that's when she was like freaking out on me in front of them. And I'm like, whoa, what?
And what was she saying?
Oh, crazy stuff. I don't know. I think she was like, I don't even know what she was saying. I don't know, something about her phone. She was going off about her phone, and then she chucked her phone at me, and then. Or no, she threw it on the ground. Boom. And then, so fast.
Officers once again talked to Paul.
So I talked to Dakota. Tell me what happened with the little wooden thing in the garage in his truck. Like, what happened outside at the truck?
All I know is that I was so scared that I peed my pants. He pushed me into it. I reacted, sure. I threw it at him.
This claim was later dismissed by Mortensen.
He had to pee.
Like, she's saying that she was so scared that she peed herself.
Oh my gosh, no.
And
that's
so,
not true.
And she made that point multiple times. When I first arrived at the house, I don't remember ever seeing her pee herself, and I feel like that's something that I would have easily recognized.
Noticed. Absolutely. That's a lie. I mean, she's just lying. That's not true.
Paul also confirmed she wasn't receiving mental health treatment.
Do you have a therapist or anybody you go to? No. You ever talked with somebody about how you're feeling?
Divorce? No. And abusive people? No. I have not. I have not yet. I should.
It's probably a pretty good idea. They can be pretty useful, you know. You might not feel like this normally. This might be kind of due to a little bit of alcohol always raises all of our emotional state. It kind of makes the emotion take over the rational. I don't know if you noticed that with you, but...
No, I divorced or alcohol or not. I feel awful. So you're good. You're good.
It's probably a little bit easier to keep under control though when you haven't had any alcohol, yeah. But a therapist can help you work through a lot of those things. If you're feeling like this a lot, it's probably in your best interest to talk to somebody about it.
Ultimately, officers arrested Paul on domestic violence charges, citing visible evidence and conflicting stories.
Well, the hard part is that, I'm getting two different stories.
Okay.
As far as tonight's concerned, based on what I've seen and what's taken place, at this time you're going to be placed under arrest for DV, for domestic violence. Okay? So before I talk to you more about it, I need you to turn around and place your hands behind your back.
So is he not at all?
Not tonight, no.
I'm confused. So he pushed me and I'm under arrest? Why?
I can talk to you more about it.
That's fine, but I'm just curious why I'm okay. I'm going to am I allowed to talk or not?
Yeah. And just give me a second.
I'm going to my friend, so why am I under arrest? So you're going against his word against mine, correct?
It's based on the evidence that I'm seeing at the, here tonight.
What's your evidence? Just curious.
Just all the stuff on the ground and you throwing things at him and all that.
Are we allowed to ask him or is that not allowed? Because...
What do you mean by asking?
Because when he sees this, he's not going to agree to it.
Officers discussed the arrest with Mortensen.
The reality, that's the reality of this, is that you were victimized tonight, and that's why we're here. Is we don't want further violence.
Yeah.
And maybe this is the reality check she needs. That hey, I need to get things in check. So, I just want to talk to you over there real quick.
Sorry, the one kid just puked and so...
No, it's fine. I'm glad the parents showed up.
I don't know which one's which.
The little girl?
The one upstairs.
Oh, okay. Oh, God.
Do you know the daughter's name?
Uh-huh.
Do you know how to spell it?
Yeah.
Do you know her birthday?
It's...
That's okay. Do they have the same last name?
Yeah.
Or is it a different last name? Well, she's not divorced yet. So.
Well, she is. She just hasn't changed. She keeps her name the same.
Yeah. Okay. I can't make you fill that out.
Yeah.
It's voluntary. But I mean, that's your side of the story. Again, she's alleging a different side.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the only thing. If she's wanting to push stuff, then I'm gonna have to. But I truly just want her to just get help, and just that's that.
And that's I understand that, and that's what I'm hoping this results in. I'm not trying to jam anyone up or take them to jail to take them to jail. Like I want the problem solved.
Does someone get charged then or something?
She is going to be charged with domestic violence.
Oh my gosh.
But that's I know that's hard to hear, but that's the reality of the situation, and I'm glad that it wasn't worse. Because like, what if she was throwing stuff at you and damaging your property,
kitchen knife or something.
Like, what if the off chance that she grabbed a kitchen knife? Like, it's already clear that she wasn't thinking straight, right?
Yeah.
Normally in your relationship, it's lovey-dovey, honky-dory, right? But in this specific case, that can't be ignored. What if she was to grab the knife or something else and it escalates again? So the main thing is a reality check saying like, hey, that's not okay. And ignoring it's not going to help the problem either. Like, you guys waking up tomorrow morning and acting like it never happened, or having one little conversation and maybe like a smack on the wrist, that doesn't typically help.
Paul was charged with multiple charges, including aggravated assault and domestic violence in the presence of a child causing injury. She has since entered a not guilty plea in all of the charges. This is the terrified 15-year-old girl.
Mary, help me! Mary, I'm going to jail! I'm going to jail, Mary!
And this is her dad asking for help. This is a distressing case of a 15-year-old girl who had to call the police on her father. Let's watch how it all began. September 11th, 2022. Officers responded to a call from a woman who was sheltering a young girl in her car. The girl was threatened by her father, who admitted to choking her and pulling out her hair.
Hi there. What's going on?
My little friend here. She's in my car. I locked her in my car.
Okay.
She called on her dad.
Okay.
Her dad abused her.
Her dad did what?
He abused her. Like, he beat her, and he left bite marks on her cheek. She has scars all up here and on her back, on her legs. She's terrified.
How old is she?
15.
15? Okay. Where is he at?
He's in the bathroom, but he told me that he's not here. I've been trying to get him to calm down.
When did that happen? When did the...
Yesterday morning, I believe, in the wee hours of the morning.
So she called?
Yeah. He just confirmed everything she just said to me. He confirmed everything. He said, yeah, I damn near tried to kill her.
Over what?
Because she wanted to come back home. He has people coming back and forth, that try to take over his place. And like I said, this is not a go for it. You know what I mean? You got a kid here. You can't have people around her like that.
What happened to Marion? Yeah.
Scared, show them. You called, you're scared, you talk to them. These people need to talk to. She's having anxiety. She don't want to be here with him. She's terrified to go in the house.
Where did this happen?
It was the mirror first.
The 15-year-old girl was visibly shaken, emotionally distressed, and afraid to go back home. As she opened up to officers, the girl described what she was suffering from.
When did it happen? Yesterday? The night before last? Here? Where? You guys in the car? Where? You got you by your what? Oh, your brakes? You said? Because you were trying to get out of the car? Why didn't you call the police after? You couldn't? This is the first time you can call? Yeah, I understand. Where were you staying before? You've been staying here since last time I seen you here? What kind of injuries do you have? That? Scratch on your face? Lip? He was hitting you and stuff like that? You have something on your chest as well?
According to the woman who called 911, the father had openly admitted to the violence, but he also showed love toward his daughter and was worried about her safety.
What did he tell you?
He told me that he beat her ass. And he said, I damn near took her out of here. I said, you damn near took her out of here? He's like, well, not took her out, not almost, but pre-damn near. He said, yeah, I choked her, I snatched her hair out. He actually verbally admitted it to me just now. I said, so if you would have took her out, how would you have felt? Because you want her so much around you, but if you take her out, how would you feel? He's like, I wouldn't have killed my baby, man. I love my baby. I'm like, but you hurt her. But one person she thought would never hurt her. So now she doesn't trust me, and she's so terrified to go in the house and all these people are her to come home. Because she's so terrified, she doesn't want to let me this morning. If I didn't bring her back this morning, he's going to have me arrested kidnapping. I said, how can I get arrested kidnapping when you willingly, openly gave her to me yesterday?
Right. What time did you bring her to you yesterday?
Like 3, 4. It was afternoon.
Afternoon? What did he say when you dropped her off?
He said, keep her, take her home, protect her. Wherever I go, if I have to go somewhere, take her with me. Don't leave her alone. You don't trust nobody with her but me.
After recording the statement, the cops then confronted her father and began interrogating him.
Hi there.
You want to know what's going on with her?
Yes.
Check it out. Okay, so we argue and very sternly. You know what I'm saying? She has a mouth. She disrespects me, whatnot. So I had some people here that had no business here. I've been told to leave. She wanted to come home. I said, no, we're not coming home. Now, what's disturbing her is that y'all are here and she's scared I'm going to jail. Now, I don't know. It's because I started to call y'all earlier. Being dead serious. She hasn't been home the entire night. You feel me? I dropped her off with my homegirl right there. Come to find out, she with the people that I put out my house. Now, whatever happened between last night and her linking back up with them this morning, I have no clue.
All right. Let's talk about the night before, over by the marathon. The two of you in your vehicle.
We was arguing in the vehicle because, listen, she wanted to come home, right? So you're telling me what you're not going to do, what she is going to do. She got out of the vehicle. I grabbed her by her shirt. Her being my child, get back in the car. Get back in the vehicle, and we drove off and went behind.
Behind what?
Culver's. You know,
Culver's?
No, it's not directly behind Culver's, but you go up 301, make a left on University, and that first.
Well, look, we can just be totally honest. Her story was a little bit more than you just put her in the car.
No.
And that's the real reason why we're here. No other.
Now listen, I don't beat my child. What I do is you're gonna sit down and do what I tell you to do, because now you're openly being disrespectful, bro. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand that, but we really focusing on the physical part of it.
Okay.
So you put her in the car, then what?
When we got behind Culver's, over there in that little parking lot, we sat down and talked.
When questioned, he downplayed the events, blamed her behavior, and denied responsibility for her injuries, despite his earlier confessions.
I don't know what she told you. I don't know what the people she was with last night, because she hanging with some real nasty, evil niggas. I'm telling you, God honest truth. Ask her. She has not been here the entire night. I don't know what they done put in her head.
So 2 nights ago, where'd you guys stay?
Last night, I was here last night. 2 nights ago, that'd have been the night before last. Right over there. Listen, when I parked my car, my was there for 12 hours. It was that bad that I could not be here. Listen, if I don't feel comfortable.
It's your house, right?
Now listen, I cleared it. Yes, sir. I invited some people in, like me and my daughter. We got a good relationship. I want to let you know that. We got a good relationship. It's a beautiful father-daughter relationship. Well, we argued, but it wasn't like how it is now, where you're openly disrespecting. You will go out your way to disrespect me because you got people in your ear telling you anything. You ain't got to listen to your daddy, this, that, and the third. You ain't got to do what he tell you to do. None of that. Now, when you come out your mouth, Demaria, I'm going to ask you, please stop disrespecting me. Okay, so now, I grabbed you, you just kind of scratched me. Now sit down, you close this door, don't move.
All right. How'd she get all the injuries on her?
Sir, I have no clue. I'm being dead serious. I'm being dead serious on her. I'm not lying. If she didn't tell you, I don't know.
Therein lies the issue.
Did she say I did?
Yes, she did.
I did not do that. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand. I didn't do that. And it's foul. Hey, Takar, who she been hanging with lately? I'm going to jail.
Yeah, go ahead and put your hands behind his back for now.
Eventually, officers arrested the father on suspicion of child abuse. As they placed him in custody, he began pleading and asking for help.
I didn't do nothing to her. Hey, hold on, wait.
What?
I'm being detained, I'm under arrest.
Right now you're under arrest, okay?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What did I do?
Well, right now it's for suspicion of child abuse.
Oh my God. Can I turn my wrist? Please don't talk to me.
Yeah, okay.
And Kershaw, I'm telling you, God, shoot, bro. Listen to me. You remember the last time we met and I was out of control? Kershaw, I ain't do this, bro. Okay. I'm telling you, God, shoot, bro. Ain't that over. Please, bro.
Hold on.
Please, bro. Hey, Mary, you gonna have to help me, bro. Hey. Them people that got in your head bad. Baby, please. Hey, hold on. Hey, listen.
So I'll let the window down for
yes,
you,
sir.
okay?
Yes, sir.
The father tried to resist, insisting he hadn't done anything wrong.
I ain't do nothing wrong, bro.
Mr. Crawford.
I ain't do nothing wrong, bro.
Listen to me.
I ain't do nothing wrong.
Mr.
I ain't
Crawford.
do nothing wrong, Chris. It's not me.
You're gonna need to calm down, okay?
It's not me, bro. So before you
You don't want to get in any more trouble.
Chris, it's not me, bro.
I'm trying to tell you to stop. All right.
It's not me, bro.
Meanwhile, officers tried to calm down the girl, who was already terrified after her father's arrest and his unwillingness to confess.
Take a few breaths and try to talk to me, okay? This is all gonna work out.
Calm down, baby. Calm down.
So what he told us, you guys were back over behind the marathon, and you try.
Calm down.
You gotta breathe. Long as we're breathing, we're all right. All right. Okay.
Hey, you making your daughter freak out, man. You making her freak out, bro. Did you hear me? You making her freak out.
I didn't do this.
She having a hard time. They're gonna have to call the ambulance here. Even if it wasn't, you need to calm down.
Even after resistance, the man was transported to jail and the girl was taken to the hospital for medical assistance. The man was charged with child neglect without great bodily harm.
Help me, I'm not okay, bro.
All right.
I'm not okay, bro. Sir, Chris, listen, bro.
On the other side and hand me the,
It wasn't me.
You making your daughter freak out, man.
It wasn't me, bro. Y'all still gonna take me. Me, I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail, me. It wasn't me, bro. Hey, Super. Chris, it wasn't me, bro.
Silence, man. Silence. You're upsetting your daughter. Stop. You're upsetting her, man. Stop.
It
I just
wasn't
told you
me.
you're freaking your daughter out. I just told you that.
I know.
I just told you
It
that.
wasn't me.
If you care about it, then you wouldn't do all of that. No.
Man, Tango.
You already knew what was going on. Calm down. Got to calm down. It's okay. Calm down. I'm gonna take her to the hospital.
Will you stay inside with her?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
She abused me and attacked me.
Are you gonna listen to me?
I don't know why I'm in handcuffs.
Listen.
I'm not okay.
Okay, so right now, the story that your daughter is telling me and the
She's
injuries
a liar.
that she has are equivalent
She's
to
a liar.
battery.
This mother played the victim role, but watch how the story twisted. It began on the 12th of February, 2024, when officers arrived to investigate an alleged domestic battery involving a teenage girl and her mother. During the investigation, the mother portrayed her daughter as unstable and aggressive.
Okay.
This morning, I went to a chiropractor appointment. I came home to rest because I have a crooked spine. I can barely walk. I have a problem child, okay? I'm putting her in virtual school. She's been kicked out of several schools. She's been diagnosed with bipolar. Anyways, she came into my room and wanted to take the remote and shut the TV off because she was just in a bad mood, calling me like outbursting, okay? She ran and she grabbed my remote. She grabbed my remote, ran in there, then threw it at me, then ran back. And as I was running back, she came into my room and stole my vape. She won't give it to me. So I said, fine. She had food all in her bed. She had stuff, she's been stealing my mother's cigarettes and taking the ashes and dumping them behind the dresser.
Okay.
I found that and I'm cleaning all her room out and she's not to have a room, okay? I went to the bed to lay down. She comes after me, attacking me, wants to act like she's slapping me, this and that.
So she was just doing this?
Yeah.
Okay.
So she takes the phone and comes up with the story of a lifetime in the bathroom. I have real problems.
Why don't you hang out out here for me?
The mother continued to describe the aggressive nature of her daughter and claimed her daughter often manipulates others.
Slapped me in my face earlier today, punched me in my back yesterday.
Why don't you hang over here right in the grass? That way you don't have to be on the hard concrete.
She got kicked out of Booker. Then we took her to Broward County at her other grandma's. They kicked her out, the same problems. We put her to charter school, the Imagine Academy. She lasted 3 days. She was threatening people with a gun at school.
Lies.
Yeah, so I'm here.
I'm sure it's very stressful.
Yeah, so I'm here doing the virtual program and trying to get that together. So she came in talking about when I'm going to register her in school and started bossing me around. So this filter doesn't stop. It's the most nasty stuff. And just everything, I can't control her. She's bigger than me. I can't walk. I've had back issues, and I wanted to lay down on that bed because it was a hard surface for my spine to be straight. And she didn't like that. She bullying on top of me, bullying.
After reviewing the injuries and listening to both parties, the officer identified the incident as a case of domestic violence, and the presence of a sibling further supported the daughter's claim.
Hey Sarge, I just wanted to let you know that we're gonna have a DV over here with children involved, so we're gonna go 10-15 on the mom. We have wounds on the daughter. She lost her mind and started throwing away the daughter's stuff, so the daughter went to pick it up and the mom reached and grabbed it and scratched her neck and then scratched her arm. The little sister saw it all happen. And this is not the first time that this has happened. She's got like open bleeding like claw marks on her neck. I don't think that's really corporal punishment. They live with the grandma. She's just not the legal guardian. So grandma was here during all of this. She didn't see it, but she heard it. And there's a long train of history with the mom just disappearing for weeks and then coming home and beating the girls and then leaving. And
despite the mother's objections, officers placed her under arrest. She maintained her innocence and expressed concern for her professional future.
Do you mind stepping out of the car?
Why?
I'm gonna explain everything to you, okay? Just turn around for me.
Hang it up. No.
I'm gonna explain everything to you.
My daughter attacked me. She was on top of me on my bed. I tried to get her away. Look at my nails, officer. I'm a nurse. This is gonna ruin my career. I won't be able to take. My daughter has bipolar. I'm not on medication. I'm on 2 medications.
So
I don't beat up my children. She punched me in my head yesterday and my back. That's why I had to go to the chiropractor this morning. She abused me and attacked me.
Are you gonna listen to me?
I don't know why I'm in handcuffs.
Listen.
I'm not in handcuffs.
Okay, so right now, the story that your daughter is telling me and the
She's
injuries
a liar.
that she has are equivalent
She's
to
a liar.
battery.
No,
And
honey.
the fact
She
that your
attacked
other
her
daughter,
mother. She beat
your other daughter witnessed it all?
My other daughter did not witness it. I was laying on the bed.
Okay. But
She
look,
came up on top of me.
Right now we have enough to take you to
Came
jail.
and I have bruises all over me from her. I was in the chiropractor this morning. I shouldn't be in jail. I shouldn't be in jail. My daughter was beating me up. This is gonna ruin my career. I did not do that. I was protecting myself. She hit me. You know that.
Do you have anything on you that's gonna poke you?
You're not. She's a liar. Please, you're not believing me. I know, but you're not believing me.
And I
Please
understand
believe me.
that, but let's
as
just
a mom,
get in the
please
car.
believe me as a mom.
Just get in the
I
car.
don't beat up my children.
Get in the car, please.
I don't.
Please.
I was late.
You gotta take a step.
And my hip. You see my daughter. How can I attack her?
Just scoot in there, okay?
Look at my nails.
Scoot in there.
They're sharp.
Scoot in there.
She's got soft skin. I don't.
Scoot in there.
It was a defense mechanism. She's been stealing. She got kicked out of school. This is my fault. My baby. My daughter didn't.
After confirming the physical evidence and statements that aligned with the daughter's version of events, the mother was taken into custody and faced charges of domestic violence and child abuse. In Ohio, on September 30th, 2024, police responded to a tense domestic dispute between a man and his girlfriend. The man, who is disabled, claimed he feared for his life, citing repeated threats from his girlfriend, including one that she would have someone kill him.
Is there a way we can up there a little bit? Sure. I seen you were limping, so I didn't
I'm good.
want to make you walk quickly. So I only came up here just because the fact she likes to run her mouth a lot and everything else. So I didn't want her interfering with our conversation.
You live there?
I live next door from where he's sitting, the one that had the door open. So we woke up this morning and we were doing fine, smiling and everything, and just out of nowhere it just turned into a conversation or an argument. Ever since then, I just keep getting threats and all types of stuff to the point right from my girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
And we've had a schedule in the house. We basically put the kids in their room with the baby gate, just give mommy and daddy some time and stuff. Even though they're not my kids, I claim them because their dad's locked up. He hasn't been there for them, so I've been there.
He also alleged her father had assaulted him days earlier, which was reported but not acted upon due to lack of evidence.
I've had multiple threats. Her dad's been here a couple of days ago and punched me in the face. I made a police report about it. They didn't do anything because there was no physical proof. So there's a report on that. There's multiple reports on her brother. I just keep getting these threats and threats and threats when things don't go her way, and I'm to the point because her dad already put his hands on me that I'm not feeling safe in this house. And they've removed her for threats before.
How long you guys been together?
Almost 2 years now.
It's been just recent, or has this been a whole history of
These
this?
have all been recent.
What's going on? That's all this stuff.
So apparently she likes to run her mouth because certain days I like to have certain time to myself, so I put the kids in their room and let them have time. They got a TV, had a TV. I took it down after the argument and stuff because it's my TV and everything, so I didn't want to get that broken or anything, so I just put it aside. So everything draws up to the fact that she's always saying I'm treating her kids wrong.
Oh, okay.
And I don't understand, because last time I checked, I put them in their room behind a gate for their safety. I don't want them getting into things, trashing the house, and all that other stuff. They were just
How old
out.
are those kids?
Amelia's almost 2, and the other one's going to be 4.
Okay.
So I never put my hands on her kids, never put my hands on her. So I don't understand how I'm treating these kids like that.
Right.
I don't get it. And it's always because when she don't get what she wants or she's in these attitudes, she just runs her mouth to anybody and everybody. And now I have all these people that she's supposedly saying that she's gonna pull up and everything, that I'm for calling the cops and all types of stuff. Like, I'm not it's called I do the legal way. If it's not the legal way, I don't want part of it.
Nothing physical?
No.
Okay, just the
And I already
threats.
and I already told the landlord about all this, that I would rather have her be removed with all these threats.
So you lived here first?
No, we both got it together.
Oh, okay.
But the problem is now I'm constantly getting these threats. I don't feel safe in my own. I already had someone come here and punch me in the face, and she just brags about it.
Yesterday?
No, it was about 3, maybe 4 days ago. There's already a police report about it. So I honestly don't know what's going on right now because, like I said, I don't feel safe here. And if I keep continuing to live here, she's gonna just keep doing it. And all these people know where I live. So
You're afraid. Are you more afraid of the people coming over than her?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
He described a pattern of emotional manipulation and threats that escalate when the girlfriend doesn't get her way. He said he tries to follow the law and protect the children by keeping a routine, but felt increasingly unsafe at home.
Usually a fight with her and her kids and him, and I found out here that she was getting all of her stuff and moving out.
Yeah, she did move.
I see
and
that.
then I tried to be civil. I tried to bring her back and communicate and try and work on the relationship, but here we are again with the threats.
I asked him what he wanted to see done. He wanted her
And
out
just
of the house, and I said, well, you'd have to have a good reason, which would be if she's arrested. But other than that,
Police then talked to the girlfriend. She insisted she wouldn't leave the home since her name is on the lease and she has no car.
You want to tell me what's happened? It's just an argument. I don't know why he keep calling y'all over argument. It's just an argument. It's petty. I don't know why he keep calling you guys. It's annoying. So just verbal, nothing physical? Just verbal, nothing physical. I don't know why. It's retarded. Because I threatened him. Oh, okay, it didn't happen. I mean, what can I do? I'm a female. If you threaten to hit me or something, of course I'm going to threaten you with somebody. I'm a female. But yeah, that's it. He's just calling y'all petty stuff, basically. It's just an argument.
So you guys both, he threatened you first, and then you, physically, first threatened to hit you?
No, he never, no. It's just, like I said, it's an altercation. Every relationship goes through it. So that's all it is to it. It was no hitting, no nothing like that. And he talking about, I thought you was leaving. I'm on this lease. I don't have to leave. He has a car. He can go somewhere for a couple hours or something. I don't drive. He does. So he has an option. I don't have no option.
That's probably best right now, you guys. Take some time, chill out.
That's what I'm saying. He has a car. He can go drive somewhere and chill out or something. I don't have no option like that. I have a place right here. He has a whole car talking about, I don't gotta leave. Well, you can leave the situation for a little bit in your car and go drive somewhere and leave me alone. And then he wanted to get all mad about talking about you breaking the rules because I let my kids sit right here in my living room and watch my damn TV.
What rule is that? That breaking?
My kids got to be in their room.
Is his name on the lease as well?
Yep. Both of ours is. As I said, if you want to solve it, he has an option. He has a car. He can go drive it for a couple hours. Leave me be.
Being out here with the kids for a little bit, cool off.
It's dumb stuff, if you ask my opinion. If you talk about it's dumb. It's a waste of your guys' time and his. Like, goofy. For real, over an argument. Like, ain't nothing happened, words was exchanged. Okay, words are gonna be words as long as nothing happened. I mean...
You care?
For a few months. For at least 3-4 months. Well, they always, every time they come out, they're talking about, I gotta leave. Like, no, he has a car and he can go drive it and leave. Like, I have no car, I don't need to leave.
I don't think I've been.
That's why when that cop came last time, the cop up there, he was like, I thought you was moving or something, because when you came last time, he was arguing everything, I moved everything out.
No, I mean, we can't make him leave either.
That's what I'm saying, like,
I mean,
like, at this point, it's just keep our distance, and that's why I said, if you have a problem or something, you have a car, go drive in it, do something, get away from me, because you know I don't have a car, so...
And then in the long term, I mean, if he doesn't want to, if either one of you want to like willingly move somewhere else, then I talk to the landlord. You know, you might have to wait until the lease is up, but they might be able to work something out. But I mean, that'd be a landlord issue. But yeah, our suggestion would be for him, hey, walk, drive, whatever, cool off. But just so you have a heads up, like we can't force either one to leave. So if he does like, no, I'm not leaving.
That's why I don't understand why he called y'all over a little ass argument, over a threat or something. Like, it's a little ass argument. Y'all wasting their time. They got better shit to do out here than come here over an argument. I mean, come on. It's a petty ass argument. You got like 4 cops, 3 cops here. I mean, for what? It's not like we hit no one or nothing.
Well, and we'd rather show up before anything actually happens. Too.
Right.
If we can maybe like figure out a solution before something does escalate to where, you know,
right.
But hopefully that's, you know, not
you know, when you mad or something, you just talk shit out your right? Yeah. When you're mad, oh yeah, I'm gonna have someone beat you or something when you're mad. Of course you're mad, you're heated at that moment, but our reality, am I going to? No. Like, come on.
We'll talk to them, see what he's saying.
Officers could not remove the girlfriend without legal grounds like an arrest. Police advised both parties to separate temporarily and suggested contacting the landlord or seeking legal action if the situation continued. After the police left, they called for assistance once again.
So she called this time. So she called this time. What's going on?
We both called.
You both called? Okay, what's going on?
All I did was go in the bedroom. I told her I wanted to get some space in the bedroom. So I started getting my things, and she had her clothes in a tote that was mine. So I dumped it out and everything else just because I want to put my belongings in it. Well, she came out or started running her mouth and stuff and everything else and saying you can be ignorant all you want and blah blah blah, and then she threatened me again, and I have it on record.
You have it?
I do.
Why don't you go visit your kids? Why don't you do that? Why don't you talk to your kids?
And then she says I'm murdering you or have you murdered me.
Keep recording, I don't care.
Ain't nobody recording. Ain't nobody even recording anything, dude. I'm on my phone. I wanted proof this time before I called you guys out. No. I told the sergeant she was going to do it again. You won't.
That he pleases me too.
They had to come through me first.
And you want to knock your ass out.
Okay. Keep threatening. I don't know why keep threatening me.
It's not a threat, it's a promise, baby.
That's not a promise, it's a threat.
It's a promise.
That's a threat.
Imagine.
Okay, it's a threat. She already had it back here and hit me.
It's a
threat.
Earlier today or just a different day?
A few days ago I reported it, but there was no evidence. It's not gonna happen, watch. Okay. At the end she said murder. Like, so now I have proof that she threats.
You do. So, I know that we told you to take some time or anything. Was there anywhere that you could just drive for a little bit because you got the car and you could just go to the store or something just to cool off a little bit?
Not really anything I need. I would like to just go in house and have peace, but I can't.
See, I get that, but
even the sergeant said that if I had a recording with proof of threats and stuff, that it would be handled. So that's what he told me to do. That's what I
got it. So once he's done talking, I'll talk with him and see where to go from there.
I'm not going to keep living here with threats. I'm not. This is like 6 times that I called you out here for threats and all this other stuff and threatening me to have people come over and do it and everything else. Like, I'm getting sick of it.
Have you guys, like, I hate to say it, but thought about separating at all?
We did that at once. The cops told her to be removed last time, but I was trying to be a nice guy just to move her back and try to get over it. and it's just not working.
So are you guys like together right now, or are you guys?
I don't know at this point. And all she's gonna do is just keep being ignorant if we're broken up living in the same house.
Probably.
And who's to say you guys leave again and she has someone pull up and actually hurt me? I mean, I already have it with threats that she's gonna have some over, and it's happened before.
This time, seeing the proof, officers arrest the girlfriend.
Why? I'm under arrest.
Threatening him.
Because he threatened me, like I just said. He gaslighted me to go in the room and got my stuff.
He's got it on recording, and all we hear is you. We don't hear it.
Because, like I said, he threw my stuff on the ground. I was getting my kids. He threw my stuff on the ground, and he said, and then he came in and threw my stuff on the ground, and then that's when I started gaslighting me.
You turn around, face away from me.
Can I have some go pick my kids up?
When,
I was about to leave in a minute, too.
Well,
can I just leave the property?
No, we can't. Ohio's preferred arrest. So if we have proof of a domestic, either menacing, which is threats, or domestic violence, which is physical, we have to arrest. We are going to add what led up to it.
Let me go to my sister so you can pick them up. How long will I be in there for? I'm scared.
Probably tomorrow.
I'm scared. Are you dead? No, I'm not.
Face with me. Put your hands above your head. Interlace your fingers. Interlace your fingers. Face away. Spread your feet above your head. Spread your feet out a little bit. Interlace your fingers. I'll take this for you.
Someone has to go in here with my kids.
She'll be here. We're gonna stay here. We're not gonna leave right now.
Can you go in there with them?
Yeah, she's under arrest. It's DV. It's through the state. It's an arrest state. For an arrest.
Brandon's on her way to get the girl. Can you get me all your dress? Will I be here long? That's my first time. I'm scared of losing my kids. And we want to lose them.
Probably not.
I'm scared.
As long as your sister doesn't have any felonies or anything on her.
She don't have nothing.
The woman was arrested and charged with domestic violence if found guilty. A woman in Los Angeles called 911 from inside her closet, scared and unsure what was going on.
What's the emergency?
I don't know, I think my boyfriend's having like a mental breakdown and he does have a knife.
How old is he, just a guess?
42.
Okay, don't hang up. Are you in a safe place right now?
Yeah, I came into my closet.
Okay, alright, don't hang up, okay?
We had some beers, we were just hanging out, I made some food, and then I don't know what happened. You just started like screaming and stuff. No, nothing that I know of.
Okay, and is he under the influence?
Yeah, he is.
Do you know what he's under the influence of?
Well, we only had beers. I don't think he took anything else.
Okay. And this is a house or an apartment?
It's an apartment.
What unit number?
But I've never seen him like this.
You don't know what caused this, right?
No. I was sleeping. We had some. I was making food. Woke up, made some margaritas. We were just drinking, chilling, and then I don't know where he just started exploding.
Okay. And you're hiding in the closet?
Yeah, I came to the closet because he threw beers, he threw everything on the floor, and then he had a knife, and then he cut the bed.
Okay. You've never seen him like this, right?
Never.
Okay. Don't hang up. 1 moment.
Officers showed up fast, but Cuellar slammed the door on them. When they finally got inside, he shouted at them in Spanish, asking to be shot.
Tower 35, Roger. Bullets 47.
And 35 got the supervisor to respond for the suspect. What possible inside. Wait for the sheet. They're almost here.
Primary request on a supervisor. We have 1250 in route.
Okay, where's the other?
1250 here. Possible barricade suspect inside.
Hey! Back up! Back up! Ma'am, back up! Hey! West 47. Okay. Step back out. Step back. Hey, stop right there. Stop right there. Stop. You got 40? No. Stop right there. Stop. Switch. Hey. Switch. Stop right there. Stop. Stop. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground. Adriana, switch. Hey, hey, va a estar bien, va a estar bien. Póngase al piso. Póngase al piso, señor. Estoy hablando español. ¿Cómo le puedo ayudar? No, vamos a ayudar, pero ponga sus manos atrás, que con otros. Señor. Ok, véngase para acá. Okay, véngase para acá.
A Spanish-speaking officer stepped in to try and calm things down. Cuellar kept saying that the cops will arrest him.
No, si no me rescato, vamos a arrestar. Ok, ponte al piso. Ponte al piso. No te queremos matar. No te queremos matar. Ok, ponte al piso con tus manos atrás. Okay. ¿Ah? Te vamos a ayudar. Te vamos a ayudar, ¿ok? Vamos a hablar contigo. Vamos a hablar contigo afuera. ¿Dónde vamos a hablar? No, no te quiero arrestar. No te quiero arrestar. Pero no te vayas a la cocina. Ok.
He then mentioned something about another man being involved with his partner, and he was jealous.
Hey, vamos a hablar, ¿ok? Mira. Ok, vamos a hablar. Vamos a hablar. Ok. ¿Quién más está dentro? Ok. Señor, vamos a hablar, pero ven para acá. Ven para acá. ¿Ah? De los problemas de la vida.
No, te estoy diciendo que yo
Ok. ¿Cómo te puedo ayudar? Ok.
Cops talked to his wife as well.
What is this deal? You speak English?
Only Spanish.
Spanish? Okay, no me decías, vamos a arrestar. Ok, ponte al piso. Ponte al piso. No te queremos matar. No te queremos matar.
No, you speak English, right?
Yeah, I do.
You? Okay.
Oh, no, I
know he don't speak Spanish. What's going on?
We were drinking, fine, chilling. I think he did something. He doesn't want to tell me. I've been with him 8 years. Never seen him like this, ever. He hasn't hurt me. He hasn't done anything to me. But he got the knife. He started stabbing it on it. He started hitting the wall.
So then you got scared and barricaded you in the bathroom?
So I just went to the bathroom.
Okay. And then he came out, and then what was he saying? What was he getting this for?
That he wanted to kill somebody.
Okay.
You
didn't say you, just said somebody.
I got cops.
He needs help. I don't know. He's bad acting.
Hey, we got no crimes, 5150.
Any weapons or anything on him? You guys just want to grab him?
Hey, does he have anything else? Does he have anything else besides this? That's all you saw? No, don't grab it. No, don't grab it.
No?
He already had two. No, go ahead. What else did he have?
And actually this one.
Okay. He had two already. Don't my hands on. So which one was he stabbing the bed with? The white one or the black one?
On the other hand, while police were trying to talk Cuellar down, he picked up a knife. That's when an officer fired a less lethal round, hitting his wrist.
Si agarras un arma, te vamos a pegar con esta arma. Vamos a ver, ¿ok? Amigo, ven para acá. Hey, no. ¡Ponte eso! ¡Ponte eso! ¡Ponte eso! ¡Ponte eso! He doesn't even have anything. You don't have anything.
Tengo nada, ¿me entiendes? Nada.
Hey, no. Cálmate. Volteate la pared.
Eso es lo que quería. Eso es lo que quería él. No, eso no quiere dar. Hay que echarme así. Cuando me queda.
Vamos para acá. Para la ambulancia. Vamos a ir a una ambulancia.
The knife flew into a trash can. Cuellar was taken to the hospital and then booked on a separate warrant. Police are still reviewing the case.